All right, everybody. Welcome to another live stream of me doing a match with the 2004 World Championship decks. So we have Blaziken, versus Gardevior. So let's get started with the matches. So I might do 1 to 2 games. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But there's going to be at least one match, though. So, like, I just shuffled these decks before the stream, so I'm not going to shuffle too much more. So we're going to roll a die, see who goes first. So Gardevior gets a 6, and Blaziken gets a 1, so Gardevior will be going first. All right, so here is Blaziken's hand here. So here's Blaziken's hand. So we will place Dunsparce, and that is it. So put down our 6 prizes, very important. And here is Gardevior's hand. So we only have 1 basic in this one, so Skitty. Yeah, so then put 6 prizes for Gardevior. All right, so we flip over our active. Gardevior is going to be going first. Draw per turn. So we are going to be using the sorry guys, we are going to be using the standard rules for Pokemon where the player that goes first cannot attack or play a supporter. So there's not much we can do for that deck. So pass. Blaziken's turn. Draw 1 card. We're going to attach an energy to Dunsparce. And we're going to play our supporter for the turn, which is Elm's Training Method. So we're going to search our deck for an evolution Pokemon and put it into our hand. Let's see. We're probably going to take a Blaziken. Let's see if Blaziken EX is in this deck. Let's see. No, I think Blaziken EX is prized. No, like I lied. Blaziken EX. So that's going to go into our hand. Then we're going to shuffle. So we're going to put Torchic on the bench. And then we are going to use Strike and Run to search our deck for 3 basic Pokemon, and they go directly onto the bench. So we're going to play our Skitty, another Torchic, because why not? And we're probably going to put another Torchic. So that ends our turn. Now Gardevior's turn. Draw 1 card. This is not looking good for Gardevoir. Yeah, pass. So yeah, so look at this hand, guys. This is what Gardevoir has. Yeah, rare candy that we can't play, 2 psychic energy, a switch, which, yeah, and boost energy, which you only need for Gardevoir EX, magnetic storm. So, yeah, not looking good for Gardevoir. So, draw for turn for Blaziken. Attach an energy to Torchic. Then we're going to evolve into Combuskin. Yeah, so we're going to end our turn here because here's our hand right now. So we can evolve Blaziken next turn, Copycat, and Steven's advice. Like our opponent doesn't have a whole lot of Pokemon on the board, so that wouldn't be used to us, and multi-energy. But yeah, that is all we can do. Gardevoir's turn. Draw 1 card. Awesome. Evolve into Delcatty. Then we're going to use Delcatty's ability, well, Pokepower. Pokepower Energy Draw, where we discard 1 energy and draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Guess we'll put Dunsparce on the bench. Then we will play Switch to move Delcatty to the bench, move up our Dunsparce, attach an energy to Dunsparce, and then using Dunsparce's attack for strike and run, search our deck for 3 basics, and they go directly on the bench. So very similar play to the Blaziken. So Magnemite. Because I think it says up to, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, search your deck for up to, which means you don't have to pick out 3. You could pick out 1, you could pick out 2, but max 3. We're going to put on Ralts, and then we'll put out another Ralts, and then that ends our turn for Gardevoir, which the board for both sides is looking very, very good. Draw for turn. Sorry, guys. We're going to attach an energy to Combuskin, evolve into Blaziken EX. We're going to play Steven's advice for our supporter for the turn, which we draw equal to the amount of Pokemon on my opponent's board. So that's 5, so 5 cards. Let's see, we're going to put our Torchic onto the bench. You can have a max of 5 Pokemon on the bench. And we played our supporter for the turn. So yeah, that ends our turn for Blaziken. Draw 1 card. We're going to move our discard pile here. Another Ralts. We're going to evolve one of our Ralts into Kirlia. And, I guess we'll play the Stadium Magnetic Storm. That way, Gardevoir can have some advantage here. So we're going to use Delcatty's Pokepower to discard one energy because it just says one energy card. It doesn't say like basic or anything. And we draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to play our rare candy to skip the Curlia line and evolve into our beautiful Gardevoir. Let's see. We're going to use our supporter for the turn, Professor Elm's training method, to search our deck for an evolution Pokemon and add it to our hand. So we're going to search for Curlia. Like I should have searched for the Magneton, but that's okay. All right, so I think that's the end of our turn here. Yep, that turn's over. Draw for turn. Hey, Mom.
Okay, then. Can I warm up my food?
Attach our energy to Torchic.
Make it.
I think we're going to end our turn here for this deck. Draw one card. Evolve into her Curlia. Evolve into Gardevoir. Attach an energy to Gardevoir EX. We're going to work one. Move this Gardevoir. Dunsparce goes to the bench. Active spot. Move up the Blaziken. Okay, so we end our turn here. Blaziken's turn. Draw one card. We're going to play the rare candy. Skip the Combuskin. Evolve into Blaziken. For our supportive returns, Steven's advice. So that's 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all we can do. End our turn on that deck. Draw. Attach an energy to Gardevoir. And now we can attack here. Psystorm for 10 times does 10 damage times the total amount of energy attached to all your Pokemon in play. We will do that. So we're going to Psystorm. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 damage. Six. Yeah. $120. There we go. Draw one card for Blaziken's turn. Attach an energy to Blaziken. We're going to play the rare candy. Skip the Torchic. Well, skip the Combustion. Evolve into Blaziken. I think we're going to Blaze Kick for 30. And then flip a coin if heads. This attack does 30 damage plus 20 more damage. If tails, this attack does 30 damage, and the defending Pokemon is now burned. So that's 80 damage to Gardevior. Six, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, so Gardevior is still alive at the moment. Draw one card. Yeah, so our hand. Yeah, our hand is not looking the greatest, so we're just going to attack for Psystorm, which knocks out the Blaziken. And then Gardevoir gets to take a prize. Since that is 2 prize cards, yeah, since it is an EX card, so 2 prize cards, that's 1, and then that's 2. So we have to promote a new Pokemon. I'll move up my other Blaziken. All right. Draw for turn. Warp Energy. Warp Energy provides 1 colorless energy. When you attach Warp Energy from your hand to your active Pokemon, switch your active Pokemon with 1 from your bench. I think we're going to keep that in our hand right now. Yeah, we're just going to... We're going to attach Warp Energy to Blaziken. And so then it switches. So because of the Warp Energy's effect. So move up regular Blaziken here. Perfect. So Fire Starter. Once during your turn before you attack, you may attach a fire energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. This power cannot be used if Blaziken is affected by a special condition. So I will do that. So we'll attach a fire energy to this Blaziken here. I will end my turn here since Blaziken cannot attack. So draw per turn. I will attach an energy to this Gardevior right here. We will play Professor Elm's training method for our supporter for the turn to search our deck for an evolution Pokemon and put it into our hand. I choose Magneton. Evolve into Magneton. I think I will use Size Storm. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, which knocks out the Blaziken. So that's only one prize. So one prize for Gardevior, which is Pokemon Reversal. Then we have to promote a new Pokemon. Draw one card. Let's see. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're probably going to use Volcanic Ash to discard 2 fire energy. And then choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack does 100 damage to that Pokemon. We're going to choose that Delcatty. Yeah, we're going to choose that. Well, yeah, we're going to choose that Delcatty here. So that's 100 damage, right? Yeah, 70 HP. So that's more than enough to knock it out. So then we take a prize. Oddish. So now it goes to Gardevior's turn. Hold on one second, guys.
Would you please be quiet?
Nobody wants to hear you whine in the stream. All right. I totally forgot what's going on. I don't even know if I drew per turn, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because this is going to be a game of misplays. But, yeah. Just going to attach energy here. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now, but yeah, I think I'm just going to start all over. So I guess I can just talk about these two decks. Because I don't know. Because I totally forgot which side's deck turn it is. But I guess I can show you guys like the really good cards in these decks. Let's see. The really, really good cards, is the Gardevior. Gardevior is really, really good. For the feedback and the Psy Storm, feedback is really, really good, especially if your opponent has a big hand. And Psy Storm is really, really good, especially if your opponent has a full board. Definitely works good. And then I really do like the artwork of this Professor Elm's training method. Really, really good artwork, in my opinion. And then the Curlia, I don't think you're going to be using the Curlia all too much. Yeah, removal beam for 10 to flip a coin if heads, discard one energy card attached to your defending Pokemon. Yeah, you're basically just going to be using it to get the Gardevoir out. And non-EX Gardevoir is actually not too bad, to be honest with you. For Psy Shadow, once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a Psychic Energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This power cannot be used if Gardevoir is affected by a special condition. And then, of course, the Magneton is also really, really good, too. Yeah, so Magneton is also really, really good for the magnetic field, where basically you get to discard 1 card from your hand and search your discard pile for 2 energy cards, and you put them into your hand. So really, really good card in the late game. And it's also really, really good for Magnetic Force for 10 times, and then it does 10 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon, and that includes Magneton. So very, very good. So here's the Blaziken deck, which Rayquaza, as you saw in the last live stream, really, really good card for Dragon Burst. And then, of course, Blaziken is really good for Blaze Kick, where you can possibly burn your opponent, which is pretty good. The status conditions are awesome. But yeah, and also regular Blaziken is not that bad either if I can find him. For the Pokepower Fire Starter is really, really good, where you get to attach 1 fire energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Really, really good. Hold on 1 second, guys. But yeah, I'm pretty much done playing, so. So yeah, guys, so these 2 decks are pretty good. So awesome. So the trainers, I guess I can go through. Of course, you want your rare candy, of course. Steven's advice is really, really good to draw you cards. Professor Elm's training method is really good to search for your evolutions, since both of these decks are evolution decks. I really do like Oracle. Oracle is also a really, really good card. where you get to search your deck for 2 cards, and then you shuffle your deck, and then you put those 2 cards on top of your deck in any order. So you get a guaranteed draw, which is awesome. I wish we had that in the current TCG. Yeah, Team Aqua's been neck trick. I don't think I've ever used this card. Like, I think you might have seen it in like a game, but it didn't really do anything because I didn't have the energy to use it. But yeah, guys, so I think this stream is going to be very, very short because I don't know. I'm getting a little tired and this cloudy weather doesn't help. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Not really a full game, but a majority of the game. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this live stream down below. I will be doing more of these World Championship deck battles. I definitely want to be consistent. Like, I need to figure out a schedule and be consistent with it. I still haven't figured that out yet. So yeah, I do have a Bleach channel. So if you guys go to my home tab on my channel and scroll all the way down, there goes my Bleach channel. I talk about all things Bleach. So if you guys like Bleach, definitely subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys like One Piece, like on this channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you guys like Dragon Ball Daima, subscribe. And if you guys like Pokemon World Championship decks, definitely subscribe to that as well. I definitely have more things planned in the future. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane.